So Patrick Mahomes made another last touchdown, and it was unfortunately the Chiefs and the Patrick Mahomes got away with it. So this game, Coach Kyle needs to coach hard and need to outcoach Andy Reid. So to me, that's gonna be a long night for him for do that. So because Andy Reid is the smartest coach, and we all know that.
And that was the best Japanese player of all time, it seems like, Ohtani. You sit here, and I'm not taking shots at Yamamoto. I think he's a fantastic pitcher. We have to see if he could pitch in the major leagues. The contract makes a lot of sense. It's an average of $27 million. Me and Jeff were talking about it, and Jeff even said, that's a good contract. It is.
Friday night, what you gonna do? Say you go, grab a ball, grab a beer. It's time for Kenny's show. Help me, Kenny, Uncle Derek. You might be Kenny, you might suck some dick. It's time for the Kenny show. He don't say much, but you'll never know what you might see.
All right. There's a question from our one listener out there or watcher. All right. Is it better to be Buffalo and get close to winning a Super Bowl, but always get Charlie Brown, or be the Jets and rarely make the playoffs?
They're I would say it'd be more frustrating. Like, it's almost like if your team sucks, that they just suck.
Yeah,
but if you're getting your hopes up every year and getting crushed, I think that's a worse feeling.
So Jets are worse.
Can you imagine if the Jets actually got you?
I think they're almost the same amount of worse.
Yeah. So here's an interesting scenario. I don't know if you've been following what's going on with the Jets in the past week. They hired Nathaniel Hackett as their offensive coordinator.
Oh man.
So, but you can't blame him for what happened last year. He was in an awful situation. Apparently, he never coached a quarterback anybody like Wilson. In other words, he's a West Coast offense kind of guy.
Oh wow.
But so now here's the talk about the reality is Aaron Rodgers is a reality now.
I heard
that's his best friend. They're best friends, those two guys.
I don't know about that idea. Can you?
I'm saying you're going to line up.
This is what I'm going to say. I understand it doesn't make sense on a lot of levels, and they'd be giving away a lot. But the Jets wasted 2 first-round picks on Darnold and Zach Wilson.
Yeah,
so
that's true. But
so maybe
I'm saying you're
getting
it could be a 35-year-old. Was he like 35? 36?
No, he's turning 40.
Okay, 40-year-old quarterback that still has a broken thumb. I mean,
yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're going to go that direction anyway. I actually think they're going to bring in Garoppolo.
That would make more sense. He's younger, right?
Yeah, I think they're going to bring in Garoppolo and get some sort of veteran back.
Marks, these Ranger players. I mean, you're going to pay him $10 million. They don't even show up. I mean, come on, man. They shouldn't be getting paid $10 million. I put a clause in the contract. Yeah, if you don't put up a fight in the playoffs, you're only getting paid $2 million. Sorry, that's just you should have read your contract. Yeah, we don't feel like you're worth $10 million anymore. Sorry, man. You didn't even show up and put up a fight. I mean,
some of the people, somebody I know says you should put like a per goal $1 million. Like pay them if they get to a certain 10 goals, 20 goals, 30 goals. But then the NHLPA or union won't accept that, so it won't get anywhere.
Right, but I would put a clause in the contract. You don't really give effort in the playoffs, then you shouldn't be getting $10 million. Right, you're now getting $5 million. Sorry.
But then you have who's going to choose whether or not they're played well enough or not.
That's true.
And then there's the injured guys that are constantly saying, well, I'm injured, so of course I'm not going to play as well.
5. That's more than 2.
Are you talking? Look, you're talking to your 0-2 Giants are struggling, okay? Out of the
Yeah, but look at the winning teams with winning record. None of them are in any of the East. None.
That's true.
In either East.
He's right.
So both East suck.
I
Yeah.
don't know if both these suck, man. You got some good teams in there. You got some real good teams in there.
When was the last time the Bills were good? Not
Last year they had a good season, man. They had a good season last year. You have to give credit to you.
Good season. Doesn't mean they're good.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Where were your Giants last year, and where were the Bills?
They're not my Giants. They're a team I follow, and yeah, the Giants suck. But so do the Jets, so do the Bills, and now so do the Patriots, right?
So who's your team?
Still the Giants.
No.
Still the Giants. So sorry to say, your Giants suck. You're talking
Right,
about
but, Bills have never won. So there you go. They lost 4 in a row. We said that happened.
Jim Kelly, I wasn't born then, but yeah, they did lose. But they're still a better team than your Giants. Okay?
No, ultimately, Giants, we have 8 championships in both time periods. They have 4 in each. You can't say that about the Bills. No, you can't.
Look, your Daniel Jones is your quarterback, saying what's this saying. Okay. Okay. You guys should have picked up a better QB than Daniel Jones. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of Daniel Jones at all.
Well, I'm saying they could always get a new quarterback, and then that guy could win another championship. Right.
I think you need a few years for the Giants to at least win more than 7 games, my friend. Before
they build a team around the new guy, whoever that is in the future, then they can win again. And the Bills will still have 4 Super Bowls they lost in a row. Yeah.
Listen, we're talking facts right now and stats wise. Yes, Giants, they have a better record than the Bills. Absolutely, you're 110% right on that. Okay, I'll give you a high five on that. But right now, reality wise, the Buffalo Bills are 10 times better than the New York Giants. I'm not trying to hurt you at all, Kenny. No, I respect your team. Your team had great organizations over the years. You had Eli Manning defeat Tom Brady twice.
Yeah, and since Eli Manning left the team, really that division is the garbageville of football. It's not going to get – nobody's going to